Hey guys, it's Mrs. Broom. Welcome to ART. We are going to be meeting virtually for the next few weeks, 9 weeks. And we'll see what happens after that. So for now, we're going to be talking about drawing and lines and doing a lot of practicing drawing so that when we get back to the art room, we won't spend as much time on the drawing part, but we'll be able to paint and do other kinds of things that will be fun. Our first project is going to be for Peace Day, which is September 21st. We are going to celebrate virtually. So I'll ask you to submit your pictures, your videos, your writings, whatever you create for Peace Day. And then at 3 o'clock on that day, September 21st, we'll get together, we'll play some videos, we'll talk about peace, whoever is there. And we'll submit it to the Peace One Day organization so that they can add it to what they've got going on for that day. Now, we are, if you've been at Krishan, you know, in the past we've painted rocks. Last year we made doves. And so this year we are going to create pinwheels. If you don't know what a pinwheel is, this is one that I found this summer when I was walking my dog. And you can see that the air is making it move. It's kinetic energy. Here's another one. This is a bigger one that I bought. And ours will not move like this. They are not going to move nearly this easily with just a little bit of wind. Some of them may not move at all. We found that out at Mullen. And I'm going to share my screen in just a minute and show you what those look like. And in your packet of things that you picked up from the school, there should be 2 templates in there for you to create pinwheels and some pipe cleaners. And you'll need a pencil or a stick. This one is on a straw. So if you had a big plastic straw, you could use something like that. But we'll get to that in the second part. Now, let me share my screen and we're going to watch a quick video about Peace Day. Let me make myself so you can't see me. I won't be a distraction for you. Let's watch this.
My name's Jeremy Gilley. I'm an independent documentary filmmaker. In 1998, I set out to make a film about peace. Then I realized there was no day of peace with a fixed date. So I decided to establish the first ever annual Peace Day, a day of global ceasefire and non-violence, a day for everyone to become involved in the peace process. I had a computer, a telephone, some committed friends, and a spare room in my mum's house. For 3 years, I built the case, working with all kinds of influencers, as well as those living in conflict zones.
Any moment that we can give the combatants to pause, to think, and reflect on what they are doing to their own people and to the environment will be a great achievement, and I would support it 100%.
September 2001, UN member states unanimously adopted a day of ceasefire and non-violence, the 21st of September annually.
It was originally brought to our attention by a UK-based organisation, Peace One Day.
It is so decided.
Next, I wanted to prove Peace Day could work in a conflict zone by stopping the fighting to enable humanitarian action. An old friend, Jude Law, wanted to help. In 2007 in Afghanistan, with everyone's hard work, Peace Day agreements were reached with all sides, including the Taliban. 10,000 health workers vaccinated 1.4 million children against polio on Peace Day. It was amazing. Since 2007, we've worked to institutionalize Peace Day through awareness initiatives and strategic partnerships. Free educational tools, relationships with corporations and NGOs, sport, music and dance initiatives, a cyber campaign, celebrations with major artists, spreading the message in different ways. Over 1 billion people know about Peace Day, with millions involved in peaceful action. Our target now is 3 billion aware by 2025. And because peace and sustainability are inextricably linked, the 21st of September is a day where not only we protect each other, but also protect our planet's resources. Peace Day 21 September is increasingly being used to take action to combat our climate emergency and create a more peaceful and sustainable world. Peace Day is working and will continue to work with your support. We can all do something to mark this day, a day of global unity, a day of action, a day when lives are saved. So what will you do to make peace on 21 September? By working together, we'll create peace one day.
Okay, now, there is that link. Let me get rid of that one. Here are what the pinwheels look like. These are from Mullen. I was at Mullen Elementary, excuse me, with Miss Ramirez and Miss Cora and Miss Rose Roth and Miss Kwan and Mrs. Notice. And these are some of the pinwheels that we made. You can see that they are on a pencil. And that's what you can use, like I said, or a chopstick or a stick out of your yard. And we use the little pipe cleaners to hold it all together. So as you can see, these probably are not going to turn very well. If you tried to blow on them, excuse me, like the kids did, they were a little bit disappointed, but I warned them because they do not turn as well as something that is made by a factory, right? Okay, now here's the Pinwheels for Peace page. I'm going to put that link on, it's in the Canvas page. Now I'm going to read a book. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen and go to my document camera. And here's what you should have in your packet. This is a template for the pinwheels. These holes are where you're going to need, these circles are where you're going to need to put holes. And if you don't have a hole punch at home, which a lot of people don't, I had to bring one from school. I was lucky I got to get in there and get a few things. You can use your pencil, like the point of your pencil. And I'll show you that the next time when we have our, when we start creating. Okay, so here's Peace One Day. This is a book that I got that goes along with the Jeremy Gilley. And here is the one that I want to read to you. It's called All the Colors of the Earth. It's by Sheila Hamanaka. You can see all of these great kids. To Susie and Keo and all other children of the earth. Children come in all the colors of the earth. You can see all those kids. The roaring browns of bears and soaring eagles. There's the bear. The whispering golds of late summer grasses. They're sort of camouflaged, aren't they? It's another science book. The crackling russets of fallen leaves. All different shades. The tinkling pinks of tiny seashells by the rumbling sea. There's some kids with red hair. We have some redheads at our school. Children come with hair like bouncy baby lambs. Look at those girls, all those curls. Or hair that flows like water. Look at all that long hair. That's pretty. Or hair that curls like sleeping cats in snoozy cat colors. There's the cat. And this is the kind of hair that my girls have, red hair. Lots of curls, and there were lots of tangles and tears when they were little. It was no fun trying to comb that hair. So, children come in all the colors of love, in endless shades of you and me. Look at all those people. Make sure you can see everybody. She's got her dog. For love comes in cinnamon, walnut, and wheat. Love is amber and ivory and ginger and sweet. Ginger, redhead people are called gingers. Like caramel and chocolate and the honey of bees. And you know how much I love bees. And honey. Should have honey next summer. Dark as leopard spots, light as sand. Children buzz with laughter that kisses our land, with sunlight like butterflies, happy and free. Children come in all the colors of the earth and sky and sea. Look how pretty that is. This is a really pretty illustration. That's one of my favorite books. Okay, I'm sure you're tired of hearing me talk. So, one last story, and then it's going to be, then I'll end it for today, and we'll have the second part. Okay, guys, we're going to read one last book. It is called The Colors of Us. I'm going to share my screen so you can stop listening to me talk for a little while.
Hello and welcome back to another edition of Sankofa Read Aloud. Today's story is titled The Color of Us, written by Karen Katz. My name is Lena and I am 7. I am the color of cinnamon. Mom says she could eat me up. My mom's the color of French toast. She's an artist. Mom's teaching me how to mix colors. She says that if I mix red, yellow, black, and white paints in the right combination, I will have the right brown for a picture of me. The right brown? But Mom, brown is brown, I say. That's not so, Mom says. There are lots of different shades of brown. Let's take a walk. You'll see. We go to the playground where we see my friend Sonia. Sonia is a light yellow-brown, Mom says, just like creamy peanut butter, I say, my favorite. Isabella is a chocolate brown like the cupcakes we had for her birthday. Lucy has skin that's peachy and tan. My best friend, Jo Jin, lives close to the playground. Jo Jin is the color of honey. 2 streets over, we meet my cousin Kyle. His skin is a reddish brown, like leaves in the fall. Carlos and Rosita have brought their new puppy to the park. Carlos is a light cocoa brown, and Rosita's color skin looks like butterscotch. When we pass by the pizza parlor, Mom and I see Mr. Pellegrino flipping a pizza high in the air. He is the color of pizza crust, a golden brown. My babysitter, Candy, is like a beautiful jewel, bronze and amber. She looks like a princess. Mom and I walk to the park to eat our lunch. Look at everyone's legs, Mom, all different shades. After lunch, we walk to Mom's favorite store where Mr. Kashmir sells many different spices. He's the color of ginger and chili powder. Up the street is my Aunt Kathy's laundromat. Aunt Kathy is tawny tan like coconuts and toffee. After our walk, my friends come over. We take our towels to the roof and lie in the sun. I think about everyone I saw today. Sonia, Isabella, and Lucy, Jo Jin and Kyle, Carlos and Rosita, Mr. Pellegrino and Candy, Mr. Kashmir and Aunt Kathy. each one of them a beautiful color. My friends leave and I go downstairs. I am happy as I get out my paints, yellow, red, black, and white. I think about all the wonderful colors I will make, and I say their names out loud: cinnamon, chocolate, and honey, coffee, toffee, and butterscotch. They sound so delicious. At last, my pictures are done, and I've painted everyone. Look, Mom, I say, the color of us.
All right, guys. That's it for today. Be thinking about how you're going to color and decorate your pinwheel. One side, I have a plan for. The other side, you're going to be able to color however you'd like. And so next time you'll just need probably a pencil and some things to color with. Okay? Bye. Thanks for coming.